If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. An absolutely exceptional day for Bitcoin and a few alts as well. We saw Bitcoin topping out at 42,000 overnight, and now some altcoins have gotten going. You can see that it's taken a little bit of a dump, taken a little bit of a hit earlier on today. But there's reasonings for that. We're going to discuss all of this in today's videos, how we should be expecting this technical target as long as these levels are being maintained, and further targets in the future above this point. We're going to dive into all of that today. So make sure, if you haven't already, to like, subscribe, comment, and share these updates so we can get to 7.5k before the end of this year. Now, of course, it looks like Pepe is wanting to melt faces. Can we say the beast is starting to wake up? It looks as so, but in order to get this continuation to the technical target, which from the breakout right over here is a move of 130%, it's vital to then confirm it as support. We've gone through this before. We saw the extremely bullish breakout over here, a lot of meaning in that one specific candle. Why do I say that? Because not only are we breaking out, we're setting a low that can't be lost. Because if we're reading the candle and dissecting this one specific candle into two separate ones, then the first move was down from this point over here. And then from this location, the bull stepped in and not only took price back up to where it was, but beyond it, making this a green candle. Extremely bullish momentum is shown within this candle if you understand the Japanese candlesticks. If you don't, wait until the end of this video update if you want to hear more about that. So we saw the breakout. This then means that the targeted upside is valid as long as it can keep maintaining above the support. So as you can see, this red candle did actually confirm it as support. And so after that, we should see follow through, breaking this high over here. And unfortunately, we didn't get the follow through. So step 1, breakout, amazing. Step 2, confirm it as support, amazing. Step 3, break that high. And we didn't get that, and we fell straight back underneath, confirming it as resistance. But in that very update, I said we've got the moving averages over here, and as long as they are being maintained, we will eventually break out again. So we came back to the moving averages, which went all the way back down to this wick. Remember, so much meaning in this one candle. The bulls stepped in all the way down here after a humongous red candle just like this, taking it from here to here with no wicks. And then we can see that before that day ended, we reversed from here and the bull stepped in from this location and only stopped up there. So it's just showing there's a lot of meaning in that. So as long as you can protect that wick right there, this bullish signal will eventually play out. So it looked like it was attempting to make that signal fail by coming down and attempting to invalidate the bullish signal by breaking this low. But as the 55 moving average on the daily time frame is there, as well as this key daily support, that is the reason, as well as the golden pocket, for why we've seen this breakout. So a double bottom here, broke out of the double bottom, validating it. Then with that validation of this smaller bullish pattern, is broken out of the neckline of a much larger inverse head and shoulders pattern, taking us to from today's current price, a move of potentially 115%. We can see from today's daily candle, we've seen a move of 23%. The beast is trying to wake up, guys. It really is about to get going. But understand we've taken a little bit of a hit. Let's scale to the 4-hour time frame to look at this a bit clearer. And then you start to actually get a bit calm. Because on the daily, it looks quite scary. Big wick rejection, correct? But what we saw after that dump from the top is very important. I love what I'm seeing. This support of the neckline, which was once resistance, remember we need to hold above it for continuation to our target. And we came down and lost the neckline, meaning that if we close underneath, we're going to invalidate that bullish target. And we climbed straight back above, showing that the bulls the bears pushed the price all the way into the moving averages, and the bulls stepped in from this location, which was above the 200 EMA. And this is what holds us up into this uptrend, and we reclaimed all the shorter term moving averages as well as the neckline again, all confirmed as support. So incredible meaning in these candles over here if you understand them. So if we zoom out again, we can see nothing really too much to worry about, as we saw the 4-hour go back underneath this point of support, looking like it was going to be resistance again, and then actually very swiftly closing the candles above this, confirming it as support. So continue to do that, continue to hold above. Now that we've created this wick, you need to, just like this wick over here had a lot of meaning in that one candle, it's the same situation right now. So where the 200 and the 20 and the golden pocket here sits at 11246 on the MEXC chart, This is the point of support now that we cannot lose in order to continue not only to the technical target out of the inverse head and shoulders, but even higher price targets than that. The inverse head and shoulders target is a target out of a pattern, but when we use the Fibonacci's, we can see we're also at another golden pocket where the reversal wave is created, where we then look at these future bull market, or not bull market top targets, but these future targets that will meet within the bull market. So from today's current price, this was of course a 15% move, 135, and a potential 200% move if we can get to the 1618 target. Remember that these will all remain valid as long as we maintain this wick over here, the 55 moving average. And now that we created a new support with today's daily candle, 11250 is the level that we can't lose right now on the daily time frame. If you want to see this continuation higher, hold this area of support, and then we will see that all come to fruition. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hopefully the beast is now waking up. Cheers. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website, you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click Take Action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls. Or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.